would you recommend that teenagers do to help fight the violence? Well, the obvious answer here is teenagers need to become part of the community and be willing to stand up and give reassurance to the people in the community that they're not going to be part of the problem, they're going to be part of the solution. So if there's some violence that occurs on their block and the elderly man wants to tell the police that, hey, I saw who did it, I think the teenagers got to kind of support the elderly man down the street and say, yeah, you should tell the police what you saw, instead of joining the problem and taking on the non-snitching mentality. I think the other thing that teenagers can do is, you know, there's always been this mentality that, you know, that the large drug dealers who have the fancy cars and the fancy jewelry and are driving up and down the street, a lot of the kids in the community and the teenagers look up to these guys. I think the teenagers need to just realize that it's a dead-end street. These guys may look flashy now, these guys may have the cars and the jewelry and be real flamboyant and live in a great lifestyle, but eventually that drug dealer is going to end up in jail or dead. It's inevitable. I've seen it now for almost 15 years in this city. It is a dead-end street, and if the teenagers realize that, that would be a deterrent from them getting involved in the first place.